Testing. Hello, and welcome to Genesis Alpha 1. Lone Wolf Demon here, and I'm going to start this. I've been playing a bit. I am moving into a world I already started and set up. Basically, in Genesis Alpha, you are tasked with finding a new homeworld to repopulate. You and your crew start off with either 5 lives if you just started the game and only had the base level corporations. But with me, I'm doing one that I had 6. Those 6 people that you start with are basically your lives. If one dies, or say you die, you will start playing as one of your other characters. And once all those characters die, that's game over. You have to restart all over again. But there's also a machine that lets you clone new crew members and keep on going that way. But enough of me talking. I'm gonna get right back in and start up. There are other fleets out there that will attack your ship and kill most of your crew. If you have a hyperdrive, you can quickly get away from them, but if you don't, it's just sort of a cat and mouse until they go away.
New materials have been refined.
I'll show you around. Let's start over here first. This is my bridge. Obviously, this is where I will plot different places to go to around the galaxy. These clouds, and you'll see like wrenches, are other fleets. Oh, here they are. Where's down here? These guys. These are other fleets. If you go anywhere near them, they will chase you and they will board your ship. Basically, this is where I'm at right here, right now. And this little box is how fast I can travel. But normally you can't travel this far. I have a hyperdrive, so I can. But it will cost me 1 uranium. This little symbol is a merchant. As you can see, it pops up, Merchant Lean On. And he has 39 resources and 3 blueprints to sell. All the little dots are different planets you can explore.
New materials have been refined.
Right now I'm working on getting more Marines, or should I say clone troopers, because I'm doing like the Republic cruiser. All my people have CT, there's some number in their name. Most of them. Quarters. You need quarters. Every quarter you build will let you build 5 more clones, as long as you have the oxygen slot, because each clone and different race on the ship take different oxygens. And you get different oxygens by building a greenhouse and planting things here. Like these little ferns make O2, which will let humans and arachnids on my ship. Here's the cloning lab. This is a cloning lab level 2. Yours won't look like this at level 1. But if I'm in here and I have what I need, I can then clone somebody. These are what I've found, or what I am working on.
New materials have been refined.
But you can see balanced and adaptive with strong will to succeed. Earth's most dangerous life form. It has 100 health and it consumes. That's how you know what you gotta get for it to breathe. Like arachnoids also take O2, so I'm just doing clones and humans and arachnoids at the moment.
New materials have been refined.
Why are you named Marine? You're not supposed to be named Marine. You can rename your stuff. Biotank. You need to build one of these if you're running a cloning chamber, which most people do. But basically when you're killing life forms or doing missions, you'll get biomass that you collect with this. And it's stored here.
New materials
but it takes to build stuff. And access, just in case there is an infection on your ship or there's alien life forms, you have to build accesses everywhere and go under your ship. And you're able to look under your vents. I don't have an infection, so I'm not going to bother going out through my vent system. At least I don't think I have an infection. You'll know. Came from there. Beaming station. Don't really know what this does yet. If one of you know, feel free to tell me. Reactor. You need reactors to, obviously. The more the merrier. Tractor beam. There is floating debris, as you see. These debris you can beam onto your ship, and that way you don't have to refine the resources.
New
Like,
materials have been refined.
let's go for aluminum. I can come over here and beam it on board myself. But if I place a clone or a crew member here, they will do that automatically. I don't have to do nothing. But also, when you're beaming, infection can come on the ship, or different life forms that are snuck away in the rubble. And the clones aren't too good at shooting things, so it's not always wise to put them here.
Resource beaming complete.
And I'd rather just do it myself when I need to.
Resources collected.
See, 5 life forms. And this is biomass. This is what you'll collect to make clones. Depending on what you kill will drop different things as well. Everything will drop some biomass now and then. Some will drop DNA for different races, for different clones, as well as sometimes they drop abilities. You can modify certain DNA strands so they do certain things. As well as weapon parts that you upgraded, like how I have this gun. I found weapon parts for this. Let's see. Oh yeah, these things. When things board your ship, they normally aim for these. Because if they destroy all these in a sector, let's say they destroy that one and like the 2 that are up here, it will destroy this whole tractor beam and explode. And then I have to rebuild it, if I can't repair it. But while one is left, I can come over here and start repairing them myself and keep it going. But when your ship's like being boarded and there's like 20 dudes and more guys boarding your ship repeatedly, then it's hard. Oh, there's my hyperdrive. Or one of my hyperdrives, I should say. The more hyperdrives, the less it costs to warp around and the farther distances you can warp around. My bar, I'll go there later. Access my hangar. This is where I send missions out, and I can go on missions with the clone troopers. We board this and go down to distant planets, which we'll be doing then. I can also send them to do it. It will take a lot less time, but 95% of the time they bring back an alien, or like 20 aliens, and so it turns into a giant gunfight in the hangar bay. So I prefer not to do that. Over this way is a deposit. This is where I deposit all the ores that we farm. Right there. Some iron, aluminum, sulfur, etc. These little robots come pick them up. They're funny to me. Then I have 2 refineries over here where my aliens or my clones and different species work on smelling it down.
New materials have been refined.
Alright, another hyperdrive right there. You see, like, he's working on it himself. I'm not doing nothing, it's just slowly going up. Obviously, you can get people of higher intelligence that will do these things faster.
New materials have been refined.
Right here, look. Wait for him. One of the robots will go pick up an ore and bring him in here. Here he comes. There he is. He's carrying one of the ores. He comes over, drops it off, and then slides on under. And then he starts over. And he goes back to his little charging station. They will also, when we go on missions, come over and pick up stuff.
New materials have been refined.
The bar. Anyone in the bar, like this guy, the Clone Trooper 03, he will sit in here and regen health if he's injured. But if anyone's in here or in the cantina or other things, that means they don't have a job. That means you can assign them somewhere and they'll go do that instead. And I also use this instead of an elevator because it seems easier. Here's some more storage. My workshop where I make weapons, robots, etc. I got someone in here. See, he's an arachnoid, so he's higher at intelligence. That's why I put him in here. These are things I know or I'm knowing. And as you see, like, where is it? This one. I need 5 lithium and 10 weapon samples to research it.
New materials have been refined.
I may honestly take away my spaz because it seems like the power shotgun does more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Access granted.
There we go. Guarantee the spaz is automatic. How about I just put it in the weapon rack too? I can do that, right? I can't. You can only have one shotgun. Okay, makes sense.
New materials.
But here's my laser rifle. I only use it when I go on missions. I upgraded to level 2. I figured I would upgrade it and use it and try to give it to my clones because we are clones after all. Most of them all use shotguns at the moment because that's what we all started with, was a shotgun and a pistol, so that's what we all use. But you can upgrade turrets, energy barriers. Okay, I'll make an energy barrier. And you can craft ammos.
Processing.
Robots. Let me pump these out myself. You can do things super fast. But obviously with a big enough crew for high intelligence, they can do it also pretty fast. And of course anything I make comes in here.
New materials have been refined.
Energy barrier. That it has a health bar. Once you destroy that, then it goes down. You got turns so you can place. Turn into some alien colonial marines when they board your ship. What else do I have on this floor? Oh, I have another greenhouse on this floor. See where I have different plants. I'll have to get more soon because I'm running out of oxygen. That's the workshop. Quarters for my people. Here's something sparking. Aha! See? This is broken. That means when, because I did have something board my ship and they broke this. If all these broke, then this whole thing would blow up right here, this whole quarters. All I have to do is come over, hit X, and it'll repair it. If it's on fire, it will take longer to repair it, but if it's just sparking like that, you just have to do some stuff yourself. I don't think it takes anything to repair. I haven't really noticed anything coming out of my storage when I repair. I'm just checking, making sure there's no infection that was left behind. But anyway, that's about it. There's different things like here's the build menu. Here's my whole little space station slot. They call it a ship, right? If I flew this around, this would be an embarrassment. But this is I call it a space station. You have your farming, all the stuff that you can make, and there's more stuff than this. Like you have your tier 3, tier 1, etc. Decontamination, respawn chambers. You can place clones there, and you'll be like take over that body. Okay, I need iron. That's what I was working on. So I'm gonna go on to the spaceship and take off. Also, naturally, you will not move this fast. I only move this fast because I found an alien gene that I was able to add into my life form that gives him 5% movement speed. That has iron, that has iron. We'll go
Harvester
here first.
activation set.
All you gotta do is get on. The clone troopers you assigned will come on too.
2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Let's see. Now that we're here, the clones will prioritize mine over killing things. I don't really put a shield down right here, so no bugs get in my ship. And if they try to, I'll at least hear them fighting. I went to little spiders, but biomass. Spiders have good biomass, so I always like them. There's 2 iron here, and the main thing I want to get is iron. You can only hold 5, I believe it was, on your ship. 5 different ores, so I want to get at least the iron ore before they pick up all the sulfur ore and I can't get it, and I have to come back. Yeah, 5. There's other little compartments that you can hold. Right now we have 3, 2 iron, and a sulfur. My friend said I should try to let an infection on my ship, but like contain it in a way that I cut it off into a certain area so I have pet like spiders. And it sounds like a good idea, but since there's vents, I don't really think it is. Like, those go into vents and escape and then infect my whole ship and kill everybody, and I don't want that because I want to restart again. I may end up trying it eventually, but definitely not right now. Okay, we're filled. Where are they at? The little thing above the 100 symbol on my left arm is a tracker that tells me which way they're coming from. The 100 is my health, and the other numbers are obviously my ammo capacity for my gun. How much biomass do we have? 9. Let's just get 20. We'll stay here and get 20. Here, I'll protect you guys. I don't want you dying because you don't know how to shoot. Collect some more biomass. Pistol has infinite ammo, that's why this doesn't have an ammo counter, but it's pretty slow. Where'd they come from? It says over there. Or it said over there, where'd they go? Most of the time with smaller creatures I want to use my pistol. I keep forgetting to use my shotgun, but it's pretty much a waste of ammo. They're all one shots to the pistol. Now, obviously, I'm on an easy planet at the moment. I'm just farming iron. There's difficulties from easy, normal, hard, and critical difficulties, and there's obviously bigger creatures, and sometimes they actually have like other races of sentient beings on those planets too that will come out with guns and try to get you off the planet.
Life form detected. Weapon deactivated. Weapon activated.
He was stuck on the rock back here. I feel bad for him. How much biomass we got? 15. 5 more and we can move.
Life form detected.
I tend to farm biomass on that way I can get more crew. I think that was 4. Yep, one more. One more and we can leave. Fun fact, they can't climb. So anything on like an easy planet, you can just hop on top of a rock and they won't be able to hit you unless they like spit something at you.
Life form detected.
Like here, look. See, they'll go around me because they can't reach me, so I just go for something else. Obviously, on the planets with more sentient life that have guns and it doesn't obviously work, so you sort of want to use rocks for cover. Because they do hurt. They hurt a lot.
Life form detected.
I think it's like 3 shots and you'll die. On a normal human character, that is. Even worse if they like use something like a flamethrower on you and you start burning to death. Hi. Look at you guys, you're so cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to kill your friends, they were stuck anyway, leave me alone. Alright, I got all that, so I can head on off this planet.
Life form detected. Weapon deactivated.
Take off, I'm gonna protect the ramp because I don't want them on my plane when I take off.
4, 2, 1, 0.
There we go. Thanks for the help, you two. They obviously then hop off the ship. Now the expedition is over, the robots will come do their job and pick up the resources and take them where they belong. I mean, I could just farm all these planets for a bit. All sites. Sites detected. If you see planet resources, sites detected. Crash shipped, crash satellite, etc.
New materials
And if you go to that, you'll either learn like a recipe, a gun part, etc. I'm going to be going to all the iron planets because right now, I only have 1 iron and I need a lot of iron. I need more energy for my reactors because I'm running out. And if I run out, then stuff will start shutting down, which will cause a cataclysmic event on my space station. After I get that, then I want to get some more crew quarters, which would be right here. It gives me 5 more crew space, and get more O2.
New materials have been harvester destination set.
Let's get them back on and do another mission.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Iron, don't need that. You. I'm probably gonna have to make a second trip because they're gonna go for the sulfur instead of the iron. Yeah, they're doing that. Oh, fucking hollows. Yeah, you guys just retreat. Yeah, you get on the plane. This way I can get my iron and you guys do not die. Put that there. Put that there. These are hollows. Ow. It's holograms, basically. Hollow for short. You can also learn them as a crew. I have them unlocked. I just don't make it because I don't have the right oxygen supply for them. Oh, I saw it over there. That's my space station, by the way. Doesn't look like it. What supposedly it is. They're trying to attack my ship and get on. Silly hollows. And they're pretty weak, but they do hurt a lot. I only got shot in the back. And my armor oh, he almost hit me in the head. My armor protected me from most of that damage. Collect the biomass. How much I got? 4. Like, watch. 1 shot, boom, 2. That's because I hit them both, but even his pistol, they're holograms, they're weak, but they hurt, as I said. The ones you want to look out for are mainly the frogmen, which is what I'm playing as, because I got an achievement for killing 100 of them without dying. So, I can play as them. But they're still against me, they're still in the galaxy. They were like the little cloud with the skull inside. They hurt, and they're really strong. Now we're at 7. I don't like on even numbers. No drop pods, it's something else. Spotters? So there's an O2 plant and iron, so I'm hitting stone by going over here. Go ahead and hit the little hyper jump. Not hyperdrive. This one doesn't cost any uranium because it's just one little dot. Okay, there's the fern. There's 8 iron in that. And so we'll go here, get the let the clones get the sulfur, and I'll get the fern. And I'll go discover that site while I'm at it. How's my iron? Okay, we're slowly getting it.
Harvester destination set.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Not green, blue, 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 blue. Uh-huh. Oh, worms. Worms are no threat. I mean, they're a threat because my clones are bad shots, but... Can I trust you guys not to die to a worm while I go explore that? How about we work together until you guys get back on the ship safely? No. Where was that? There it is. Okay, don't go get back on the ship. So I can come over here and have my suit scan this while I sit around.
40%. 60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Alright, what do we get? Tom's voyage.
This is Phelps. I hope Command is reading this. This was quite a bumpy trip. I don't know where we ended up exactly, and navigation's displaying weird numbers. Nevertheless, crew and captain are okay and ready to make history. But this must be it. This must be Alpha 1, the Promised Land. Hopefully close to the program jump coordinates. Local scans are working, and we are reading a planet, almost Earth-like and close to a sun nearby. But the atmosphere is a problem. Almost no oxygen, several unknown components as well. We cannot settle there, not with this crew. We have to explore the cluster and look for another candidate. But we made it to Alpha, and this will become our new home. Phelps out.
Alright, so I just found a journal entry. Nothing really special from that other than lore.
Access granted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Go back on the ship once more. Oh yeah, then you go to the tractor beam. What happened to the power? Wallace, what did you do? I'm gonna let you figure that out while I go to the tractor beam.
Resource acquired. Job assigned.
Hold on. Tell you what, I'm gonna bring him here. Hopefully it won't go down bad like last time. What I can do, just sentry gun right there. Because the two spots the aliens come on the ship when they tractor beam was right there and right up here. That should be able to reach both of those.
New materials have been refined. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. New materials have been refined. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
I should honestly make a few more sentries because these guys really have bad aim. Like, as you saw down on the planet's surface, like that dude almost got killed by a worm because he couldn't shoot it when it was right at his feet.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. New materials have been refined. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. New materials have been refined. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
So like they're trying to destroy the little power outlet.
New materials have been refined.
As you saw, he was right there and they were right here and he couldn't shoot them. I definitely more sentry guns. Just for the safety's sake of my ship. Because if spiders get on the ship, they're what will start causing infestation. They'll start climbing through the vents and making nests, and I don't want that.
Resources collected.
Flight system, reactor. Let's put one here. Might as well build a second. More the merrier. Right? Right. I don't want another hyperdrive. Let's build another crew quarters. Let's put it on the second floor. Can I put one here? No. The hangar's in the way. I can put one... No. Here? Once again, hangars in the way. That was the refinery that's in the way. So let's put one here. Connections. Corridor. Extend this and then build an access.
The lift module grants fast access to higher or lower decks of the ship.
Access. Put there. Put one right here.
New materials have been refined. New materials have been refined. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Can't trust you guys not to beam anything on board. I really can't.
Resource beaming complete.
I'm beaming sulfur, that way I can get more sentry guns. I want 3 sentry guns in here. One there, one over here, and maybe one right here. Just in case something spawns up here and they can't reach it. Or maybe even right here. No. Maybe I'll put 2 up here. Let's go crazy with sentry guns.
Resource acquired.
One more sulfur.
Resource beaming complete.
I'm going to stream this for, let's say, an hour and a half, or maybe an hour, and then I'm going to switch games, live stream that, and keep on going around and around.
Resource acquired. Resource gaming complete. Resources collected. Resource gaming. Resource acquired. Resource gaming. Resources collected. Resource gaming complete. Resource acquired.
We're getting lucky, nothing's being beamed on board. I'm probably going to say that, and then something's going to be beamed on board in this one.
Resources collected.
Nope. Alrighty, let's go take care of some business. This way. No, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, it's the wrong way. Okay, by the hangar bar. Gotta take care of two things. This way. Plants, fern. I want to get a crew person here so these plants start growing and then it'll produce more oxygen, which will be better. Workshop, this. Defensives.
Processing.
Already, get all the turns. Tell you what.
Weapons activated.
Within the hindsight that the ship may get sieged, I may just put one here protecting the hallways. That way it will fire at him. Wrong way.
Weapons activated. Weapons activated.
Alright, I'm going to trust 4 turns and 2 numbskulls will be enough to protect my tractor beam. And put one outside my bridge door. Alright. Let's see. Not quarters, I need to go over to the cloning lab. Let's make a arachnid. Insufficient biosphere. 5.
Cloning initiated.
Sweet. Let's get a form. There he is, at the beginning of a clone. Now it's missing the little noodles off of it. It's all muscles and bones now.
Arrived.
And then there we go, a clone. Barbara. Barba? Barba. Hi, Barba. You're gonna be a clone trooper now, though. You're gonna be a clone recruit since you're working a frickin' greenhouse job.
Job assigned.
Now, should be running down here. Yeah, here he comes, see? He's on his way to do his job. Yeah, I got 9 spots open. Right now, most of my crew breathes at O2. If I can find a planet that has an O2 oxygen layer, I would be able to settle there. I don't know if I have one that I have found yet.
Cloning initiated. Cloning initiated. Cloning initiated.
Pump out some clones.
New clone has been welcomed.
Issa. Hi, Issa. Or should I say, clone trooper? Oops. 008. There we go. And you go do you. I'll task you somewhere shortly.
New crew member added.
Hi, Shubin. Or should I say, clone trooper?
Cloning initiated. Cloning done.
Hector. Or should I say? 10th clone trooper. The original crew of my ship isn't numbered. They kept their names.
New clone arrived.
Yeah, nothing. It gets me moister than an oyster than whatever the fuck that is. I feel bad for the arachnoid males, like, damn. God, so I made 2 of you? God.
New clone has been welcomed.
Like, one ear is different color than the other ear. And your name is Burger. Why? How many I got going around? 16. Not bad. Well, I should look. Let's see if there is an O2 planet that I have found. Site location. Okay, so I have not found an O2 planet yet. I could jump over there and get that planet. It's all the way down there and like right here. Danger is high. And it's surrounded by enemies. Or I could push down here where I haven't been and see if there's one down there. So many choices. There's iron down there too, so maybe worth it. Maybe I'll do that into my next video, guys, because an hour is up. I have been going in for an hour on here, so I am going to keep my word and switch games. I'm going to finish up a few things on my ship though first, give people some jobs. Storage, clone lab. Beaming station, reactor access. Copper. I want to try to reinforce that then. Access. Not that way, this way.
Java sign.
I'll give you a partner since you're lonely here. Reactor. Access. Refinery. I don't think I placed anything over there. No, I think I'm gonna leave it how it is. And leave the other guys that are left in the bar, because what the guys in the bar will do when I'm under attack is, if it's near the bar, they go in the radius of the bar and will go attack whatever's near it. So that way I have like some security guards. Oh, it's the two freaking, whatever the hell you want to call them. I'm just gonna let them do them, because everyone's not born normal. Wrong way. I always log off from the bridge. I think what I'll do next time, explore this whole black area. Hopefully maybe there's an O2 planet down there, or planet, even better, that I can work towards. But until then, this is Lone Wolf Gaming, signing off for now. I'll see you all in the next game.